Tannadice, although the playing surface is in excellent condition after the heavy downpour which has been falling over Dundee for the last 24 hours or so. So conditions will be difficult, a swirling wind right down the field and the rain still falling steadily. But Dundee United have left out regulars John Holt, Billy Kirkwood and Davy Dodds after the League Cup final on Sunday. And the replacements are Gary McGuinness, who's wearing number 2. Tommy Coyne is up front, and he's been joined in that area of the field by young Alec Taylor, a young man from Blantyre who has had some great performances in the reserves up front, scoring a lot of goals. A very skillful youngster, and now has his big chance to take a permanent claim for a place in the side. And St Mirren winning a corner kick early in the match, which will be taken by Peter Mackie. Bringing up from the back, Steve Clark and Mark Fulton. So Mackie's corner kick. The ball swirling across goal to be cleared by Gary McGuinness. This, on the face of it, looks to be a fairly defensive formation which St Mirren have put together for this particular match. Well, there's McAvenny, a key striker. The ball's out for the throw for Dundee United. But they've got 3 central defenders on the side, Cooper, Fulton and Clark. And back in midfield after suspension, wearing number 10 is Jim Rooney, the £45,000 signing in the close season from Morton. Well, won by McAvenny, but Goff picks it up. BD running straight into Wilson. Well, Wilson's going to be spoken to by the referee. Stuart Beattie offering no complaint, but the referee trying to calm things down a bit, particularly in the conditions. Richard Goff's free kick. Played on by Coyne and by Bannon. Neil Cooper was there, and here's Fitzpatrick. Neary sweeping up at the back for United, asking a lot of Goff. Malpass. Now BD. Good play from BD, releasing Bannon on the right. Trying to take on Winnie. And Bannon's good work on the right wins another corner kick for United. So another opportunity for Richard Goff and Paul Hegarty to push into the box, add their aerial power to United's attack. And a great chance for Gary McGuinness. He just wasn't picked up in the box, but the header didn't have the accuracy. Well, you can see how much space he had as the corner came over. Goff and Hegarty dragging the St Mirren defence to them. McGuinness running into the back with a clear header and goal, and the ball going wide. Fitzpatrick challenging Malpass. Well, the ball played against Peter Mackie's left arm, so the free kick goes to United, and the referee unhappy about the fact that McAvenny knocked the ball away. Prevent the quick free kick. Bannon. Now Taylor. Very clever feet, Alec Taylor. Challenged by Hegarty. Hegarty getting back once again for United. Lovely layoff from Sturrock. There's Bannon. Coyne and Beattie in the middle. There's Coyne. And some good defending from Cooper. They attacked the ball with great determination to prevent Coyne getting a free shot at goal. Now Malpass. David Neary. Thumped away again by Cooper, but United beginning to assert themselves now out of midfield, involving a front men. There goes Taylor. BD trying to retrieve the ball. Taylor again took a heavy tackle from Jim Rooney, and the referee has penalised the St Mirren man. So a free kick to United. in a situation from which they've often capitalised in the past. Bannon a key figure in this situation. So St Mirren wall is lined up. Jim Stewart organising it from the line. I wonder if Bannon may have a direct shot at goal. There goes Bannon, a deflection, and the corner kick to United. Well, the wall certainly did its job. It stood firm, and the ball coming off a defender's head for the corner kick. So United supporters enjoying this spell of home pressure. Bannon's corner. Goff goes up. Another corner kick on the near side this time. So the pressure from United relentless. But still they haven't found a way past Jim Stewart as Sturrock plays the ball in. Headed down this coin, and fine goalkeeping by Stewart. Well, a good save from the St Mirren keeper. Nearly playing it back. Fine Malpass. Steve Clark clearing up for St Mirren, but the back pass is not accurate enough. As the rain continues to fall, the surface water becomes more of a problem. Taylor trying to play it across. Sturrock with a good turn. There's Hegarty, and a touch away by Stewart. Well, Hegarty had that one measured, I think. Beautiful play from Sturrock on the right, turning neatly towards the dead ball line, chipping the ball across. It appeared to have beaten Stewart. Hegarty was waiting, but the outstretched fingers of the keeper got the ball away. Rooney playing it forward. David Neary sorting it out for United under a lot of pressure from Mackie. Too much pressure in the eyes of the referee. The free kick's given. There goes Sturrock. Steve Clark lost the ball in the air for a moment. Now Taylor. Good move again from Dundee United. Alec Taylor trying very hard to turn his goal-scoring form in the reserves into first-team form, and it was Sturrock again who did the needful, winning the ball from Steve Clark. Jinking inside, laying the ball into the path of Taylor, who certainly showed his confidence in the first-time shot. Beattie's layoff. Goff playing it into space for Tommy Coyne. Steve Clark's clearance. Gallacher has lots of pace. And this time McAlpine chose to leave the ball in view of the doubtful conditions. McGuinness turning it away. Well, that could have been dangerous for United as McAlpine appeared to start to come for that ball, but obviously was concerned about the water on the surface, and that allowed Brian Gallacher to show his tremendous pace. Played in by Rooney. Perfect header. Peter Mackie gives St Mirren the lead. Well, what a shock for Dundee United. 4 minutes in the first half left. Peter Mackie puts St Mirren ahead in just about their second concerted attack of the match. All developing on the left-hand side of the field. Brian Gallacher was involved, so was Frank McAvenny and Jim Rooney. When the cross came over, it took a deflection of a defender's head, found its way to Mackie, and McAlpine was hopelessly out of position. McAlpine's kick out, returned immediately to Gary McGuinness, and there goes the half-time whistle. Both sides very keen to depart with no hesitation in view of the conditions. Peter Mackie departs. He's the scorer of the only goal in the first half, coming after a period of total domination by Dundee United. They had a number of chances to take the lead. They couldn't take any of them, and then 4 minutes from half-time, a move built up in the St Mirren left. The cross came over, deflected into the path of Peter Mackie, and that precise header gave St Mirren their half-time lead. Join us right after. Welcome back to rain and windswept Tannadice. The conditions remain exactly the same as they were in the first half, and in fact referee Bob Cuttle showed some concern about the surface water at half-time by having a very close look at conditions, clearly having in his mind the possibility that the match may not be able to last the full 90 minutes. But after some strenuous work during the interval by the United ground staff, play has resumed. With the rain still falling steadily, it's a situation which clearly the referee will monitor closely as the second half wears on. St Mirren now seeing a very real possibility of reinforcing their Premier League position. They started the match in fourth place, and with 3 away wins their credit this season already, now see the prospect of a fourth following that Peter Mackie goal late in the first half. United, on the other hand, must be reflecting on the domination they had throughout that first half, and will undoubtedly feel that they can capitalise on that superiority in the second period to turn the match their way. The corner kick on the far side, Alec Taylor will take it. So the crowded goal area as Taylor plays the ball in. An awkward in-swinger, and good goalkeeping by Stewart, the double-handed punch out. Taylor again. There goes Sturrock. Bundled down by Fulton, and that is a penalty kick. 90 seconds into the second half. The foul on Paul Sturrock gives United a penalty, and the penalty kick will undoubtedly be taken by Eamonn Bannon, who has a 100% record so far this season. Sturrock still clutching his head, and the referee, I think, may allow some attention before the penalty kick, and that lets us see it again as the ball was played in. Sturrock, you would have expected to head that for goal. He chose to try to take it in the chest and control it for the volley, and that invited Fulton to make that clumsy challenge from the back. So now the treatment for Sturrock has been completed, and the chance for the equaliser falls to Eamonn Bannon. So Jim Stewart facing Bannon's penalty kick. Perfectly taken. Bannon's 5th goal of the season, and the match is back on level terms. Well, Bannon takes these penalty kicks with lots of confidence, racing in with a long run-up, sending Stewart the wrong way, stroking the ball into the opposite corner. Bannon wins it from Rooney. Coyne, good positive running. Fulton in the right place, but Coyne gets it back. This is Bannon. Fulton in the way once more. And once again, the United supporters come to life, sensing perhaps that the match is turning United's way once again. It's Paul Sturrock. Now Bannon. Hegarty is in the box. Stewart couldn't hold it, but Coyne failed to turn it in. Well, that's a bit of mishandling, certainly down to the conditions. Firm enough header from Hegarty. Jim Stewart went down quickly enough, couldn't hold the greasy ball, and Coyne was just wrong-footed as he tried to play it in. Fitzpatrick towards Winnie. McAvenny challenging well. And almost a chance again for Mackie. It got behind Goff, and there was help from David Neary to save the day for United. There goes Taylor, very comfortable on the ball, running with it. BD going forward. Across towards the left, that's it off Bannon. A good move from United once again. 9th minute of the second half. They go 2-1 ahead. And it was created on the left. Set up by Taylor initially, then by BD making his way forward. When the cross came in, Sturrock was waiting with Bannon. Steve Clark was there too. And Bannon gets the credit for the header. Coyne towards Sturrock. Taylor again has switched across to the right. A short pass back, there goes Sturrock, and good keeping again by Tim Stewart. And it was Neil Cooper again with the risky pass back. It's certainly not his first in the match, but Stewart came to his rescue. There's Bannon with the corner. Headed away by Rooney. Bannon inside to Richard Gough. Move breaks down, allowing Clark to break from the back for St Mirren. Mackie well beaten by that tackle from McGuinness. And the flag is up against Tommy Coyne. Coyne looks lingeringly at the linesman and perhaps has said something, because the linesman is still waving his flag on the near side. The referee has acknowledged it. Peter Watson from Aberdeen takes the flag down on a signal from the referee. Brian Gallacher, and there's the equaliser. Gallagher's header catching the United defence rooted to the spot. Well, what a match these sides are providing. Developing on the right side of the field, Tom Wilson coming forward, flighting the ball in. Gallacher found himself in complete isolation, and that precise downward header left McAlpine helpless. Alec Taylor again showing his confidence in the ball in these tight situations. He's got a free kick for handball. Gough lofting it forward. Bannon trying to control it. Good play from Taylor once again. Bannon heading for the dead ball line. Great play for United. And there's the leading goal. Tremendous goal from Paul Sturrock. 16 minutes left for play. Paul Sturrock gets the goal, his selfless running merits, and United go back in front. But that was down to the skill of Eamonn Bannon on the left. How often have we seen this tremendous display of close control and running power, making his way round the defence, heading towards the byline, coming inside, measuring the pass, Sturrock sprinting in towards the near post to deflect the ball past Tim Stewart. Mark Fulton racing back. Neat sidestep and Coyne, and certainly a foul by Coyne, but Mark Fulton will undoubtedly be in serious trouble. Well, a moment of complete rashness by Fulton, and I fear that he may not take any further part in the match. Tommy Coyne was certainly guilty of jersey pulling and the foul, but Mark Fulton now involved in this anxious discussion with referee Cuthill. Tony Fitzpatrick, the Saints captain, having a word with the referee, offering the mitigation.